in your office. Most of you work in the office environment, so there are some watch guys. Some of they will have their Tudor Black Bays, occasional Pelagos, Omega Seamasters, Submariners, but this one is something different. I dare to say exotic. Hey guys, welcome back. I'm EDC Gunner, and today just want to reveal you my new watch. I kind of showed you in one of my previous videos, but today I just want to give you a closer look at my new watch. It's the IWC Aquatimer 371928. This is a very interesting piece. I had my eyes on this one for 2 years, approximately ever since I got rid of my Pelagos. This represents a replacement, and I think it's a perfect replacement because I had my eyes on this one for 2 years. I know about this one. I was kind of wanting it, and I completely forgot about it because I got some other watches in between. And this watch is I wanted to replace a Pelagos. I almost got a new Pelagos in-house. However, I thought this is quite a refreshment from your typical Pelagoses, Seamasters, Omegas, and Black Bays, and one other watches. You don't see this one every day, and it's a very, I think this is a step up from the Pelagos. And funny story, I actually didn't want to buy this watch. Uh, my buddy, he got his eyes. He brokered the deal for IWC Porter Jesus. I know, but he saw it first. I know, it is what it is. And I wanted. The guy had a IWC 3706, the one I had last year, which I actually sold and bought my moon watch. I replaced it with my moon watch, and I like that IWC. It was a edition after that with the AR coating and bit newer model. But when I saw that watch, when I saw the photos, it was polished, and I usually don't mind if the watch is slightly polished, but this one was over polished to the point that couldn't have it because it's a pilot's watch and it was shiny, so that's a no-go. And I promised I'm gonna buy it, and my buddy wanted to buy it for the Jeezer, and I knew I wouldn't be happy with that watch because it was a bit over polished. And I remembered I wanted to save face. I don't like to be a guy who promises something and breaks his word because I am a man of my own word. And I remember that he had the Aquatimer, which was a bit more expensive than the other one, but I knew I will be more happier with it. So me and my buddy, we went. He got his Porter Jesus IWC, which is an awesome watch, and I got this IWC Aquatimer, which is a non-typical watch. You don't see this every day. In fact, I struggle to find a review on YouTube on this watch. This particular Aquatimer. This is a circa 2006, and I'm very happy. I was happy with my Pelagos, and I'm very happy with this watch. Also, it's IWC, and it's a chronograph. I love chronographs. There's a version of this one non-chronograph, which is, I believe, 1,000-meter water resistant. This one is only rated 120 meters, but I'm not gonna die with this one as well. And I do love chronographs. It's a ETA 750 based chronograph. So is the Porter Jesus, but when you see the movement inside, you cannot recognize that movement. IWC does it takes that movement and they redo it, and I don't mean they just redo the decorations and everything which they do, but they redo the main plate, power trains, drive trains, and everything. So it's pretty much IWC caliber overdoing, and you get that reliability of 750. So it's a 42. I haven't measured it really. I've been busy lately, so but when I do a full review, I'm gonna do full measurements. Has an integrated bracelet, and speaking of bracelet, it's one of the best bracelets I ever had. And that's also one of the things that I missed at my Pelagos, and this bracelet is really, really something. I saw a Tim Muscle review of this watch on non-chronograph, and he compares the bracelet to a Nautilus, and I'm not gonna argue with him. It's a really fancy bracelet, good, and all the links can be taken apart. You can see this here. You press this, and all the links can be removed, and quick remove of the band. These watches, you can find them on rubber bands, but the bracelet is what makes the watch. Has a buckle here, IWC, everything very nice. Does not have that Pelagos extension on the clasp, but I can live with that. And very, very cool watch. I can show you the bracelet. Awesome bracelet. And yeah, it's typical 7750 chronograph, but this one has a bezel. You start the chronograph here, and you reset the chronograph, but you see down pusher down there is not the same. That's because you use this pusher to move the inner bezel, and the click is very firm. I know the Pelagos has an awesome bezel, but I think in every aspect this is a step up. So I'm sorry, and now I have to return it back where it was. So it's an inner bezel and very cool. Has a screw down crown, signed IWC. Very nice. It's a tool watch in my head, this one. This is a tool watch. It's brushed, it's a slightly polished surfaces, like here below the bezel. It's a mirror polish, but most of the time it's brushed and hasn't been polished in anything. So I like it. Good, honest watch. And I think this is a welcome addition to my collection. This is my now everyday watch, everyday beater watch that I really enjoy wearing ever since I got it, even though I didn't got much opportunity to wear it, but just wanted to make this quick overview video to show you the piece, and sometimes in the future I will definitely have a full review, but right now I love the AR coating on it and the crystal, sapphire crystal. It's a slightly, ever so slightly domed, and I think this is a great buy. I had my eyes on a pilot's watch because IWC is kind of known for pilot watches, but this Aquatimer is definitely good value, and I think this is a step up from Pelagos, and you get that everyday EDC watch you can wear daily. It's waterproof for day-to-day tasks. I'm not gonna go to swim with it because it does chronograph. However, I absolutely love it, and I'm very happy with this piece. Even though I didn't plan to get it, I think this is a better watch, and very happy, and it's a nice little addition. I actually sold some of my watches. I sold the Omega Dynamic and lots of other watches. So I got this piece. Was a bit more than I wanted to pay, but definitely was worth it. What I like the best about this watch is, like I said, it's not your, when you go maybe in your office, most of you work in the office environment, so there are some watch guys, some of they will have their Tudor Black Bays, occasional Pelagos, Omega Seamasters, Submariners, but this one is something different. I dare to say exotic piece. So that's it. Thank you for watching, guys. Tell me, what do you think? Do you like my new watch? You like it or not? I love it. So yeah, cheers.